I am Gian Barreto. I live in the Philippines and am studying in the 11th grade at Batasan Hills National High School. I am happy to be a part of the GEMA International Student Speaker Competition and would like to speak upon the social impact of COVID-19 in the Philippine context. First, it should be stressed that the social is in no way detached from or independent of the economic and the political. It is a concrete fact that the relations constituting society, from the relations between worker and boss to those between teacher and student, are based upon economic production, which is in turn enforced and perpetuated through politics, culture, and social relations themselves. To put it simply, social relations do not just fall from the sky, but rather have a material basis in reality. This having been said, we can trace a definite connection between the economic and political crises brought by the COVID pandemic and the social conditions of the present. This is especially true for the Philippines, where prices have almost doubled while wages have stagnated. Nearly half the country is either unemployed or underemployed as well, and the other half that is employed have their own grievances, everything from rapacious commuting fares to overbearing foreign bosses. The social atmosphere now is thus one of tension and discontent. One author describes it as a social volcano threatening to erupt more violently than ever before. And this is reflected even in the relationships between kith and kin. Although some have grown closer under the strict lockdown, many have instead grown distant from their loved ones, succumbing to the enormous pressure of making ends meet. Beside the seemingly illimitable death toll is an equally long litany of breakups and quarrels. In humor and casual conversation too, there is a clear trend towards the critical and the satirical. Jokes about and jabs at the government, neighbors, death, and other subjects before thought to be inappropriate now seem to be in vogue. In online spaces especially, satirical editorial cartoons have garnered audiences in the veritable millions. Online friendships, mostly around shared hobbies, passions, and beliefs, have flourished as well. The crisis has also spurred much of the Filipino youth to join the organized movement for all-round social, economic, and political change. They have for their models the student leaders of the past periods of crisis and resistance, one of whom famously asked, "If you do not arise, then who shall? If you do not act, then who shall? If not now, then when?"